Hey guys, Thunderset here, bringing you a new synchro deck that revolves around Fables. So we've had Fabled monsters dripped into the game for a little while now, or a long while now, and so they've been around. What we've gotten new, we got a new tuner, we got two new synchro monsters, and we're trying them out here. So some of the other tuners we're using, other Fabled, are Suburly, however you say that word, and he's a little better than Catsith, I'd say. We're also using Crus, Nozuchi, Snipe Hunter, Tricky, and some amazing staples. So let's go over one by one. To really just simplify the deck, think of it like this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ways to discard cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that want to be discarded. So it works out pretty well. And then we have just 6 of the craziest staples in the game right now, guys. Enemy Controller has been the greatest card in Duel Links for a very long time. Dimension Prison is great against the meta right now. It's very useful. Destruction tends to play into a lot of monsters' effects now, so you just banish them and you're good. Same with Drowning Mirror Force. It really saves you guys. It even saves you from Cyber Dark Edges. So I mean, you really want to try hard. You splash these 6, and then you can put like 5 Neos into a deck, and your deck's pretty much made, and that's meta right now. But other than that, we're splashing these 6 staples into here. Trust me, these staples alone win you games and decks. They're so strong. But so let's get into the combos. We have Tricky. You can use your Tricky, send a Suburly, and that'll make a level 7 Black Rose. Then that was all special summon, so you can wipe the field and still use your normal summon. Very nice little combo. We have Snipe Hunter, who will send Suburly. Suburly will come out. That's a level 6 Blue Cyrus. You can send your Catsith with either of them. He's going to destroy one face-up card. Now that is not optional, so if you don't have an enemy to aim at, you're going to kill yourself. So don't use it if you can't kill an enemy. That's why we're only running 2. It's not super useful, and even less so as a tuner, so we don't want to run too many of him. Suburly's really where it goes. And here we go, Fabled Nozuchi. He's very useful in combination with Suburly. You can discard Suburly to special summon him, then that special summons Suburly. That's immediately a Unicorn. Let's read what Unicorn does. He requires 1 Fabled tuner. While you and your opponent have the same number of cards in hand, negate all spell trap and monster effects by your opponents and destroy that spell trap or monster. Absolutely insane effect. It's really hard to control your hand count in relation to your enemy's hand count, but when you do it, it's an insanely strong effect, guys. So he's a actually pretty strong monster. We're also using Fabled Leviathan. What does Fabled Leviathan do? When this card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can select up to 3 Fabled monsters in your graveyard, add them to your hand. Very strong effect resource-wise. He's level 10, so he's a little tough to make, but we're getting him out. How are we getting him out? Thanks to level augmentation. So let's say we have a hand of Snipe Hunter, Nozuchi, and a Suburly. We would special summon the Nozuchi, special summon the Suburly, level augment the Suburly, normal summon the Snipe Hunter. Let's say we want to use Snipe Hunter's effect as much as we can. Then we synchro summon our now level 6 Suburly and our level 4 Snipe Hunter for a level 10 Leviathan. We still have a attack position Nozuchi on the field who's 1200 attack, so 1200 plus 3000 is lethal. We can just Tricky Suburly, a Black Rose, blow at the field, normal summon a Snipe Hunter, all sorts of crazy plays. Also level augmentation gives us a way to Vermilion. We can go Tricky, Suburly, level aug one of our level 2s onto them. 7 plus 2 is 9. Great stuff. So we have a rich synchro pool here, guys. Unicorn is really strong when you're able to catch your opponents off guard. They have no idea what this card does, so you're able to catch them with it. You'll see in some of the replays. Other than that, This is like a try-hard Fable deck. The only way I can make this Fable deck more try-hard would be to add Neos. Other than that, you could see yourself getting a lot of wins with just these staples alone, without even the Fable cards. But it's still real strong. Core is fantastic. I'm really into it. Leviathan's whatever, but fun to get out. So very cool stuff, guys, and thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the replays. Okay, fighting an Odeon. Going second, which is good for this deck. Our traps kind of save us for our first turn plays. We don't want to use our Synchro monsters first turn. So here, we got 2 Drowning Mirror Force and a level 7 field blow up already. We're fighting Subterror. So here you're going to see we're using Nozuchi. He's going to pop his Quantum Cat. We set a Drowning Mirror Force, just one. We're gonna special summon Nozuchi by sending our Suburli to the graveyard. Suburli's gonna jump right out. We have our level 4. I set 1 before I do the Synchro summon. You're about to see why. So we Synchro summon into our Unicorn. Now we have the same number of cards in our hands, guys. Check this out. We go into the Subterror Warrior. Can't use his effect. We would negate and destroy him. He has to end his turn. Now he has 2 cards in his hand. He's safe to use his traps. Bust him out. Double tribute sets. He only has 1 card in his hand again. Now we have 2, but that's okay. We're just gonna snipe hunt. Hit a 4. Hit his Umastrix and swing for lethal, guys. Very cool. Very aggressive with our Unicorn's effect. Great stuff. Okay, fighting a Sartorius. Going first. We want to really lean on our traps to go first. Traps or econs. He's life point boosting. We got a trap. We're gonna actually go first turn. We know he's using a Desperado Barrel Dragon, so I'm sure I had a good plan in mind. We're gonna set our Drowning Mirror Force. Synchro summon right into our Unicorn. So now if he were to use 4 of his cards and leave 1 in his hand, we would negate everything. He uses Golden Sarcophagus, that means he's Metaphys. Normal summons Aloof, oh I remember this replay. Normal summons Aloof Lupine, look at this guys. Draw phase, we have 2, he has 2. It's about to go crazy. He tries to use 1 Metaphys Daedalus, negated. He tries to use Metaphys Nephthys, negated. Just shut down the deck completely. He has to scoop. Whoa, guys, that's why you gotta read the cards. Very cool stuff. Okay, facing another Sartorius. Going first. Master of Destiny this time instead of life point boost. Set our Drowning Mirror Force first turn and just pass our play. We don't really have too many plays with this hand. We need something to discard. They all want to be discarded. So he gets his Pot of Greed, sets 3. We get to normal summon our Snipe Hunter. He's going to get hit with a Canadia. End our turn. Sets another card. We're going to flip our Snipe Hunter back up. Gets hit with another Canadia. So we're still sitting on a Drowning Mirror Force. So I don't really want to commit the rest of my resources. If he's just going to keep hitting me and stalling me with 1 trap and not really make any moves, that's perfectly fine by me. I'm even willing to give up that Snipe Hunter, so it's all good. We're gonna special summon Tricky with Suburli. Suburli's going to special summon. He activates his Bad Aim to destroy our Drowning Mirror Force and triggers a Canadia. We're gonna level augment our Suburli. So now he's 6, guys. We're gonna bring out our Snipe Hunter. Destroy 1 back row. Swing with, or her effect wasn't live, so use it. Catsith, destroy another back row. Catsith, thankfully we're able to target one of theirs. It wouldn't kill a Canadia because they're immune to monster effects, but imagine if it wasn't and we hit our dice roll, we would have destroyed that last back row, destroyed a monster, Synchro summon into our Leviathan. So now we have a Tricky, we have a Leviathan, he's down to 5 cards. We're dealing now, guys. He has no move, we get a swing, unabridged, very cool stuff. Okay, fighting in a Shizu. Going second. 24 card deck, guys. 24 card deck. So here she starts with Cyberdark Cannon. She's gonna start with a Cyberdark Edge. Sorry, my phone's going off. Uses his effects. It's a 2400 monster out there. Little does he know, we are capable of OTKs when we top deck Saburli. So we're gonna use Nozuchi to discard the Saburli. That's gonna trigger Saburli. We use level Og with our Snipe Hunter to turn our Saburli into 6. So you just saw this. Then you normal summon the Snipe Hunter. Use his effect. We throw away our Tricky, destroy his Cyberdark. Dice Baby does not betray. We're able to set our Dimensional Prison and have that as our emergency plan B. Now we get a Synchro Summon, the now level 6 Saburli with the level 4 Tricky, and make a 3000 Leviathan, and still maintain our 1200 Nozuchi for the OTK, guys. Super cool stuff. So you weren't seeing plays, like you didn't really see the Blue Cyrus plays often, you didn't really see the Black Rose plays, which are plays that are coming in pretty often, and these staples will win you duels. You'll have a Snipe Hunter, throw away your whole hand, and just sit on your traps and staples and be great like that, guys. So I'm being bombarded with sounds from all around, trying to play Fables. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. The new monsters are pretty strong. I might make another Fabled deck that's not as tryhard and that's maybe a little more Fabled focused. We'll see in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Thunderset.